Hey guys, Jeff here at Hubie's Garage, and just want to talk about the differences in the Tri-5 frames. There's been some talk on the forums about the two-piece versus the one-piece, and just wanted to show you your typical two-piece frame. It's basically two C-channels that are sandwiched together, and then they have welds on them. This is my historical gasser. This thing held the record back in 63, 64 in e-gas, and I bought it in 91, but this one has a classic two-piece frame. You can see the welding has a little bit of, some of the two pieces have the little bit more slag, and then you've got the cross member that comes across, and I'll show you another two-piece frame in a bit, but that's what the basic difference is there, seeing that two-piece frame with the seam across the top and the bottom. So, and then this is the latest gasser project. This is a car with a one-piece frame, or seamless frame. Some people call it a California frame, but that's kind of more of a myth, because the frames were built in other places, and the destinations of those frames at the factories were places other than California. Like we have 5 Tri-5 Chevys, all 55s at the moment, and we have 2 cars that have seamless frames, and both of those cars were from Janesville, Ohio. So
Wisconsin. Well, I got the shit kicked out of me in Wisconsin once. Forget it.
one of the things I initially thought with these is that there was a modification or something that was done to the frame, but apparently this is factory. And I'll go more into frames later. I'll do a more extensive post on it. But this area right here, basically where the front cross member is, it looks like it's basically press fit, where the frame rails are fit into the box here that attaches to the cross member, and then it's welded in place. And when I initially saw this on my dad's hardtop, when we were restoring his frame, I thought it was somebody had welded on, or had been in an accident, or had some repairs, but that's not the case. This is a full factory installation. This is how the one-piece frame finally basically ended when it came up to that front cross member. So I'll go back over here to my Bel Air 2-door post. This car I've had since high school. Did a lot of drag racing with it when I was 19, 20. And it's been sitting. We have a lot of content in the future here, obviously, as you're seeing. But another two-piece frame. And we did some, can't remember, I think we did some Imron on this back in the day, and painted from the firewall forward, and did a lot of cleaning. And I know this frame had a lot of slag and stuff like that on it. I did a lot of grinding, and I left the welds alone. But again, this is a two-piece frame. It's got the seam on the top where you can see the welds, and I'll show you the bottom here. Hopefully I can get under this here. And then that's the bottom of the frame. So that's it. That's your basic two-piece. And again, two-piece is a C-channel welded together. The inside C-channel is actually shorter because the two end pieces on the inside seam channel are inside of the larger outer C-channel. So the inside C-channel fits inside the larger outer channel. And so now you ought to be able to identify a one-piece versus a two-piece frame. If you like what you see, hit the like button, ask away on the comments, flame me, whatever you want to do. I'm here to learn too. Have a great one, guys. See you on the next one.